Here's what makes this a great lyric. Today we've got Marry Me by Thomas Rhett. It was written by Thomas Rhett, Ashley Gorley, Jesse Frazier, and Shane McNally. Killer roster on this one. So this is a perfect example of a flip. And if you don't know what a flip is, it's basically when the last line of the chorus recontextualizes everything that comes before it. It's sort of like when you're watching a movie and you've seen it before, and then kind of there are things that are happening that you didn't notice the first time around, but you feel differently about it because you know where things are eventually leading. Similar thing going on with this song here, and I remember the first time I heard it being really surprised when it got to the end of the chorus. So I'll read the first verse and the chorus, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. She wants to get married. She wants it perfect. She wants her granddaddy preaching the service. Yeah, she wants magnolias out in the country, not too many people, save her daddy some money. Oh, she's got it all planned out. Yeah, I can see it all right now. Chorus. I'll wear my black suit, black tie, hide out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying so nobody sees. Yeah, she wants to get married, but she don't want to marry me. And I think they just do a tremendous job of really blindsiding you in this one. They don't foreshadow at all. They don't give anything away. And even though they don't explicitly say it, everything is heavily implying that he's at his wedding and he's about to marry this girl that he loves, you know? So yeah, like I said, I remember the first time that I heard it really being surprised at the end of that chorus. And there's another song that I've talked about recently called The Fence, where they do a similar thing in that the verse doesn't foreshadow at all what's going to come at the end of the chorus. But then when they get to the chorus, they start to sort of sprinkle in little suggestions. And I think for that song that works well. I'm not saying that that they should have done this, but it's just like a different technique. It's doing it this way is a lot more jarring, and if you want that effect, that's how you get it. So I think the moral of the story here is you don't always want to say everything you have to say as quickly as possible. In fact, that's rarely the case. I think if you can kind of hold back and let every section just do one job well, I think that can ultimately lead to a song that stays engaging for longer, because now, cat's out of the bag, the second verse can sort of elaborate further on that story. You know, it says, where is it? I remember the night when I almost kissed her. Yeah, I kind of freaked out. We've been friends for forever. So now it's kind of getting deeper into that story. And yeah, check out the song. I think it's a fantastic lyric, and I'll see you soon.